All right, how you doing? This is Peter Lambert, aka Coach Big Pete of DeepDishFootball.com. Deep Dish Football game of the week. Bradley Bourbonnais takes on O'Fallon High School. It's going to be a great game this Friday night, week 2, IHSA football. Make sure you follow Coach Big Pete and Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Deep Dish Football Live is only going to be one day this week. It's going to be Wednesday, today at 8 p.m. Be sure you check it out. Now, let's get into Bradley Bourbonnais and talk Bradley Bourbonnais roster and season so far. Which was only one game. They beat Rock Island in a tough fought game. They were down, they came back, and they won the game against Rock Island. Again, Rock Island, a little bit of a tough team, but a great first win for them. Now, after they got it, this is a big game. They got to get that W against O'Fallon, no doubt about it, because they have to go to Lincoln Way East. They got to go to Lincoln Way Central. They got Bolingbrook, another tough team. Andrews, after a little bit easy on that one. Andrews is still, they got a great athletic secondary. Stag, that's a possible W for them. Lincoln Way West, that's going to be another tough game for Bradley Bourbonnais. And Sandberg, and Sandberg's looking great this year, by the way. So don't sleep on Sandberg. So they have a tough schedule, and they're in one of the tough conferences. So this is going to be a tough one for Bradley Bourbonnais, no doubt about it. But they got to get that second W against O'Fallon High School, and because they have Lincoln Way East coming, and Lincoln Way East is going to be a tough one. Bolingbrook, Lincoln Way Central, Lincoln Way West, the 8, Sandberg, Andrews. Andrews is, I should have said this, that's a tough team as well. So they got the workout for them, but getting that first W is the biggest thing for them that they did. Team. Now they lost a lot of talented players to transfer, no doubt about it. But their solid roster, they have a lot of talent there. C.J. Dunn, he's a hell of a player. Jason Hartsfield, great wide receiver. Do not sleep on the kid. Um, I saw Dalton Boswell, some of his film, really interesting, very great player. Kane Scroggins, Derek Bird, his older brother was the offensive lineman too for Bradley Bourbonnais, but Derek Bird is another big guy that you got to keep an eye out for as well. Tremaine Stone. Robert Longo, I totally forgot about. You have to keep. That's another player you got to keep an eye out for. Robert Longo, I saw him in a little bit of the camp circuit. He's a pretty good player. You definitely got to keep an eye out for a kid. Good lineman as well. They have a small defensive tackle. A small little rush end. That Hollis Daniels. That's the kid that you got to keep an eye out for. Another one to keep an eye out for is a junior. Very interesting. He was moving some stuff when I went to the Bradley Bourbonnais 7-on-7, so definitely another player to keep an eye out for as well. Two, on the sophomore level, they got a nice group of younger players that, again, in a few years, to keep an eye out on Bradley Bourbonnais. I think the last 2 years were sort of a build-up from 2016, because 2016 was an awesome year for Bradley Bourbonnais, and they lost a lot of talented players. But this is another perfect year for Bradley Bourbonnais, Coach Cole, and what Coach Cole does and implements in those kids, especially with the strength training, the speed training with Coach Vogel, who I consider one of the best in the state of Illinois. The additions of hiring Omar Grant, that is a great hire. Coach Fox, they have a superb coaching staff. They have one of the top coaching staffs. They have one of the best athletic training facilities in the state of Illinois, especially training with those kids and what they do with the rack system. If I'm not mistaken, if it's the rack system, hopefully I'm correct. But Bradley Bourbonnais is just a great program, and they do a wonderful job. And this is going to be great. I have a good feeling this is going to be a great season for Bradley Bourbonnais. And I think last week was a great thing, a great test of endurance, and a great test of can we come back when we have the deficit. And that's perfect for Bradley Bourbonnais. So that is it. And make sure you follow Coach Big Pete and Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. My email is coachbigpete bigpetefp@gmail.com. And a quick reminder too, no tips or donations to Deep Dish Football, none of that. Please take a look at St. Jude's Child's Hospital this month. September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. I'm going to leave the link for the St. Jude's donation. Please feel free to leave a donation if you like my work. Thank you so much and have a lovely day.